Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zollotech, and I wanted to share with you my experience with iOS 10.3 Beta 2. I did a similar video on Beta 1, and many of you echoed the same experience I had as far as battery life, and it was pretty poor. So far this time around, it seems to have improved some, but my GPS location does not really ever go off. I thought it was at first, and the system is using it. It's not an app or anything like that. It just keeps using it. However, I do get better battery life. And originally, when I went into here, went down to battery, wait for it to actually populate, you'll see it says 6 hours and 14 hours standby, and these were matching for a while. And they seem to have fixed themselves after I plugged it in. So I plugged it in once today. I used it for 1 to 2 hours of GPS and heavy usage today and got pretty decent battery life, but still had to plug it in. And it seems like I get less battery life than I did on 10.2.1. So it's not quite there yet, I don't think, but that's been my experience. Now, some of you have been letting me know the different issues. A lot of you have been letting me know on Twitter. You've been messaging me, and I always appreciate that. So if you haven't followed me on Twitter and you've found something that maybe you haven't seen elsewhere and you'd like to share that, please share that, and I can do that in these follow-up videos if you'd like to see more of those. So there's a few of you that I've been talking to. Satinder Pal Singh, Shabim Bacha, he has an Always Apple Tech YouTube channel. There's also some other people that message me, Cameron and Connor, and they let me know all of these different bugs that they're seeing that I may not be seeing because I'm using an iPhone 7 Plus. They may be using an iPhone 6 or 5S or different versions and having bugs. I also was told of a voicemail bug as well, where some people go into visual voicemail, they play it, and it just has bugs and doesn't work as though it should. You have to try it multiple times in order to get it to work. It seems to be widespread, and that was on 10.2.1. So 10.3 Beta 2 has been okay as far as bugs and things like that. It's been plenty fast. It really doesn't hiccup. Like I mentioned in the previous video, it actually did a little bit when I restarted, but it's pretty fast overall now. I haven't had any issues as far as speed. Everything just pops up nice and fast. It works quickly. And for those of you, I know many of you will ask, the landscape mode only works on the Plus models. So if you don't have a Plus, you won't get this, but everything seems to be working okay. Everything's nice and quick, and I haven't had any issues there. I haven't had any resprings. The phone hasn't rebooted on its own or anything like that, and it's been pretty stable overall. I haven't had any Wi-Fi bugs, anything like that. One person did point out, though, that under cellular, there's not the option anymore for 2G and 3G, only 4G. I don't honestly use that very often, but it makes it a little bit more difficult when you only have certain options you're familiar with that aren't there, and you don't have the option to pick what you want or what you need as opposed to something you're used to. So that's just not there. As far as anything else, I haven't found anything really outstanding. That new Apple file system actually is responding really quickly. Everything's working well, and I think over time we're going to see improved battery life and definitely speed and efficiency, so we'll see that as well. But that's pretty much it. I'd love if you'd share with me your issues you might be having. Let me know on Twitter or let me know in these comments below, and I can maybe even do a live stream soon now that I can do the live streaming right from the app. So maybe we'll do one of those soon too. This wallpaper was submitted by Bob Oscandy, and this is a really nice wallpaper. You can see it a little bit better here. And many of you send me wallpapers through Twitter and through email, and if you want to do that, please go ahead and submit those. I'll take a look at them, and if I use yours, I'll give you a shout out. But I do need to know where it came from if you're going to do that. If you took the picture, let me know where it is, or if you found it somewhere else, I need to basically give credit for that. So just let me know in the comments below or in the Twitter feed that you actually send it to me and where you got it. But that's pretty much it as far as that goes. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.